Check. Starting off for Ontario Bay, 15, Dan-Dalin. On offense, number 8, James Law. The announcer said Dan-Dalin. It's amazing he doesn't know who I am. On defense, or no, on offense, number 14, Connor DeMott. On defense, number 16, Corbin Willis. On defense, number 24, Dylan Van Brocklen. And in goal, number 22, Aiden Terry. On offense, number 4, Jack Lawlick. Number 8, senior Connor McDonald on offense. And on offense, number 18, Colton Walkup. On defense, number 14, Brian Tonkovich. And on defense, number 23, Tyler Main. And in goal, number 30, Sean LaMarche. That's the starting lineup for both teams. And there we have it. You may have noticed an extra camera angle. That is courtesy of Fu Mei from Fayetteville-Manlius. She does an outstanding job. And finally, after 3 years, I figured out a way how to tap into her camera work. So if you don't like the camera view, chances are that's the one from me. And the good one is from Fu Mei. She's got a much nicer camera. And she acts like she knows what she's doing. That frees up a hand for me, though. So let's see if I don't get distracted and really mess things up here. Face-off between James Law and Jack Lawlick. Puck pulled back by Ontario Bay. Dylan Van Brocklen trying to snap that up, goes off of Dan-Dalin, stick to Connor McDonald. McDonald sends this into the corner. Van Brocklen after it overskates that puck. Colton Walkup pops this through, and this gets cleared out by Ontario Bay. Hustling back after that puck, Brian Tonkovich. Tonkovich sends that around, and it comes into the neutral zone. Deflected up and over the Ontario Bay bench. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, no. It won't be in the neutral zone because Van Brocklin was in his own zone. He was in the Ontario Bay end of the ice, so we'll have a face-off there. Caleb Rain was trying to pull that back. Face-off won by Drew Main. Puck sent around onto the near side. Noah Verkstis is facing the wrong way to try to pull that puck out, but that's why it goes backwards. Mason Warren sends us into the trapezoid. Connor Leduc steps up, sends that around along the glass for Verkstis. Verkstis trying to snap this out, having a hard time. Eventually able to kick this up to Ramus. Caleb brings this into the offensive end, dumps that puck in at the trapezoid, grabbed by number 2, whoever that is. Connor Leduc picks this up in the neutral zone, moves it forward. Henry Doherty picks this up, passes this over for Drew Main. Drew forced into the corner, centering pass, goes off the blocker of Aiden Terry back onto the side. FM holding that puck in. This game is moving slightly slowly. Let's see if they pick up the pace here. Here's Verkstis centering pass over to Caleb Robert, and that gets denied by Henry Doherty. FM sends this up against the boards, grabbed by Connor Leduc. He dumps that puck in. Flicked back in by Noah Thompson. Nobody can touch it, though. You got to wait. Leduc was all the way in. Now coming up with this puck, that's Tyler Main. Has that puck pulled away, taken into the corner by Jackson Smith. Oh, that goes in. He snuck it in. None other than Dmitry Sergeyev burying that from the corner. Seemed to be behind. He snuck it in. Aiden Terry never thought it was going to make it, but you know what? Dmitry, he had an idea, and his idea worked. I don't recommend that Dmitry does that very often moving forward, but I'm not aware of any assist. I'm going to say that was all Dmitry Sergeyev on his own. Fayetteville-Manlius goal scored by number 24, Dmitry Sergeyev, unassisted, most likely. We'll see what the public address announcer has to say about it. That's going to be an icing. And it was unassisted. I had it right, folks. I had it right. Faceoff just kind of sits there. Connor DeMont sits on top of Nate Romeo. Puck sent back behind the net by FM, picked up on the far side by Noah Chen. Chen trying to move this forward. Dalin going back harder. Donnelly grabs this puck. Donnelly snaps this up. If it's on net, it's on net. Shot and a save made. Sean LaMarche. I'd like to say that Donnelly was trying to sneak one in just like Sergeyev did, but that really wasn't his intention. He was trying to pass that to Cameron Dalin. Just didn't make it to him. Faceoff goes right on net. Another save for LaMarche. You may recognize LaMarche. I think that was from Ocean's 14 or something like that, was the villain. Very acrobatic. Puck comes over. Corbin Willis with the shot. Save made. LaMarche go deflected up into the netting. We'll have the face-off on the other side of him. Caleb Ramus coming over. Got Ramus, Verkstis, and Robert on offense. Van Brocklin and Willis on defense. Battle for that puck. It's picked up by Michael Leduc. Michael Leduc going around on the far side of his net. Pass this puck forward. They wave off the icing. Interesting, but I'll take it. Puck sent around back behind the net, picked up near side. Verkstis trying to get this out. It's pulled back, though, by Leduc. Leduc loses this, gets its way up to Verkstis. Verkstis moving his way in towards the goal. Couldn't get that centering pass off. Nice back checking by Brian Tonkovich, and he finishes the check by tossing Verkstis down to the ice. Puck goes to the trapezoid. Max Schalk sends this around. Ramus receives the puck. Shot! Oh, off the post, and it comes back. Loose puck out on the side, and Jackson Smith trying to grab it, picked up by Tonkovich. He rips this all the way around. Mason Warnes is hustling after it. No icing. Warnes eventually gets to that puck. Passes this up, touched by Smith, goes to Nicholas Sergeyev. Sergeyev passes up into neutral zone to Connor McDonald. McDonald dumps this in, chases after it. Connor Leduc's going to get to it first. Walk up behind him. LeDuc comes out in front, has McDonald on him, tries setting this up, and instead he hits one of his coaches. That'll earn him an extra Herbie or two come Monday. Monday's a game against IHC. So this Ontario-based Storm has a game tomorrow outside at the rink down by Binghamton. It's actually in Vestal. I'll be live streaming that game also. That gets deflected, goes up to the glass. Grabbed by Warnes. He softly puts this through the neutral zone. Offense is going to go off for a change as that puck gets iced. Going to get fresh legs on offense and defense for both teams. I think. Nope. FM's defense is staying on. Dan-Dalin out there. DeMott's going to take the face-off. He's going to face off against, I think that's, I don't know who that is. Can't read that number. FM wins it and is knocked back into the corner by Law. Grabbed by Sam Newton, sends this all the way around far side. Oliver Smith with that puck, loses it in the corner. Dan-Dalin picks it up. Dalin sends this across for DeMott. DeMott's got to turn around and come back to pick that puck up. He dumps it in. Sean LaMarche is going to pause that in the trapezoid. Back there's James Law, almost had it. Puck gets passed out to Henry Doherty. Doherty sends this through the neutral zone. Newton got a piece of it, so there's no icing as Sam chases that puck down. James Law grabs it, runs into some trouble with Doherty, able to get that up to Dalin. Dalin trying to fight his way through those two forwards. Couldn't get that shot off. Tonkovic chases that puck into the corner. Tonkovic dodges that hit from DeMott, passes that puck to the trapezoid for Tyler Main. Tyler passes up for Oliver Smith, who touches it out into the neutral zone for Drew Main. Should have recognized Drew from his hair. Dalin jumping over blue line so he doesn't get tripped by them. Tonkovic passes this puck up for Tyler Main. He touches that into the offensive end. Carter Donnelly goes in. Will Sanzone dekes him out, but Donnelly able to get that puck. It's sent up, out, and around. Oh, held in at the blue line, but stopped by DeMott. DeMott able to shuffle that puck out. It goes right to Tonkovic. Tonkovic across to Tyler Main. Tyler Main over. Centering pass gets missed by Asa Black. Will Sanzone picks this up off the wall. Sanzone loses this puck out in front, turns, shot. That gets saved by Aiden Terry, pushed up by Sam Newton. Verkstis not able to get that puck out. Van Brocklin battling for it, coming in to pick that puck up. FM puts another shot on goal, save, swing and a miss. Asa Black as that puck bounced over his stick. And Caleb Ramus grabs this puck. We've only seen two forward lines out here so far today. That's going to be really difficult to win a game with just two lines on your offense. Will Sanzone at the corner comes up with this puck, tried to get fancy. Corbin Willis spears that away, and there's a tip up by Walkup. Not able to get that in though. Verkstis battling. Puck comes free. Ramus sends this over off the far side. Caleb Robert pulls this back to try to get it out. Held in though at the point by Dawson Wilbur. Ramus again looking to set it up. Passes this puck up for Robert. Robert gets us into the neutral zone, but Dawson Wilbur hustles over to grab that puck. Passes it away from Caleb. Gives it to Nicholas Sergeev. Sergeev passes up to Romeo. Nate dumps his puck in. Connor LeDuc goes to get it off the back of the net. Tries sending it around the boards, but that gets blocked by Romeo. Nick Capriati picking this puck up. Capriati cycles around, drops it off for Nicholas Sergeev. Sergeev sends this across, reaching back. Noah Chen not able to get it. Jackson Smith in the corner, tries sending out, held in at the point by Tonkovic. Now drilled out hard by Corbin Willis, and that's going to be an icing, and we'll bring this face-off all the way back down. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exteriorcleaning315.com. Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Sparks and Recreation. Check them out on YouTube. All Wheel Auto. Go visit them on Route 104 in New Haven, New York. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course. And Divots Restaurant and Bar, located on Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski. Cameron Dalin passes that puck out, tries to get it to DeMott. DeMott not able to get it because a riding on him was Aiden Ashworth, not allowing him to get that stick to connect with that puck. Good centering pass by James Law. Nobody there, though, to pick that puck up. DeMott has this, looking for somebody, and inadvertently gives it to Jack Schalk, who puts us over to the corner. Tonkovich passes this up, so it goes out. No icing. I think that must have hit Connor Leduc. Mason Warrens grabs that puck, rips it all the way around. Dalin grabs this off the boards, snaps this off the boards into the neutral zone. Off a Law to DeMott. DeMott dumps this in, and that line's going to go off, and the other line's coming on. Still, only 2 forward lines out here so far today. On defense, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. So on defense, we've had Willis, DeMott, Warrens, Newton. Willis, DeMott, Warrens, Newton, and Van Brocklin. Oh, and Donnelly. So we're playing with 6D and 6 forwards right now. Caleb Robert moving that puck forward, pushed back by Max Schalk, picked up by Jack Lalick. Lalick centering pass, shot, and a goal. Connor McDonald. And there's the goal horn. And that's McDonald. Where'd he go? Number 8. I forgot who passed it to him. Let's check out the instant replay. There's the shot, and there's the goal. I still couldn't see who passed it to him. Oh, we'll find out. I forgot what I said. Was it? Oh, Lalick. It was 4. 8 from 4. FM coming in on the right side. Centering pass gets blocked. A nice save by Aiden Terry. So that was a Fayetteville-Manlius goal scored by number 8, Connor McDonald, assisted by number 4, Jack Lalick. From 18, Colton Walkup. 8 from 4 from 18. Time of the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets goal, 8:18 of the first period, and they lead 2-0. That puck held in by Jackson Smith. Van Brocklin, well, puck ends up coming back, but it would have been way worse had Van Brocklin not tried to correct for his error. That shot goes wide of the net, picked up by Jackson Smith. Jackson coming around on the near side, tries passing this puck up for Owen Bibbins. This is the third line, or third different line. There's a shot, and that gets blocked in front by Corbin Willis. Grant Harris grabs this, gives this to Owen Bibbins. Bibbins pulls this out into the neutral zone. Bibbins from the blue line, soft shot fired on net, and then Sean Lamache is going to cover that puck up for the faceoff. Just realized that my scoreboard camera seems to have froze. I will fix that. Coming down, Asa Black runs into Connor Leduc. Puck goes over to Mason Warrens. Warrens hits DeMott in the back. DeMott moves this into the O-zone. Puck taken away by Dawson Wilbur. Wilbur passes up to Sanzone. Sanzone runs into some trouble. DeMott with the check. Puck comes free. Warrens looking. Sends this up for Dalin. Cameron Dalin picks this puck up. Moves in. Shot. Save. And it bounces in front. I thought it was going to go over the goalie. That would have been crazy. Dalin with this puck over at the corner, centering pass. There's a shot by James Law, and that gets blocked and saved by Sean LaMarche. So teams changing, getting some fresh legs out there. This puck gets clear. Warrens is drifting back to pick this puck up, and it's going to be an icing. Face-off will be to the left side of Sean LaMarche. Coming over to grab that puck is Noah Verkstis. Good job. Passes it back to Warren's shot. Almost made it through. Rebound collected by Noah Chen. Chen passes up into the neutral zone. Puck taken away by Connor Leduc. Leduc sends this into the offensive end. Jack Schalk loses it. Verkstis centering pass. Turning, shooting, save. Rebound is out in front, and that gets cleared over to the side. Chasing that puck down, Jack Schalk. Schalk rips it up along the boards. Warns with the hit. Ooh, flying into the corner there was Caleb Robert. Robert picks this puck up. Here comes Caleb skating forward. He's got Noah Hoteling in front of him, puts that shot on net, and Sean LaMarche is going to hold on to that one for the faceoff. 5:16 to go in this opening period. 2-0 is the score. Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets lead Ontario Bay Storm here at Midstate Athletic Community Center. I think. I don't know. I think that's what MAC stands for. Here in Cicero, New York. Carter Donnelly sends that through, and that's going to be no icing. They waved it off because it was incredibly slow, and everybody should have been able to play it. Jackson Smith putting some play on to getting that puck away from Tyler Main. Puck goes to Donnelly. Donnelly sends it up for Hoteling. Hoteling trying to push this around. Schalk not able to. Comes back at the blue line, though, to hold that puck. Gets some help from Sam Newton. Now reaching in there, Simeon O'Neill. James Law's over there. Puck is free, turning, shooting, and that gets blocked in front by Tyler Main. Tyler trying to pass this puck up and out. Jimmy Law gets a piece of it. Main sends this across. Dalin stepping up. Dalin knocks that puck free, trying to take control of it, but it's cleared out into the neutral zone by by Dmitry Sergeyev. No, Max Schalk. That's a 1-21. This shot comes on net. Puck given to Tyler Main. Puck sent all the way down the length of the ice. Dylan Van Brocklin picks it up. Van Brocklin being chased down by Aiden Ashworth sends his puck out into the neutral zone, picked up by James Law. Law moves into the slot, battling for that puck. It's knocked free. Stepping up, Dylan Van Brocklin drives this forward for Connor DeMott. Shot on net, save made. Sean LaMarche. Rebound grabbed by Dawson Wilbur. He passes this up for Connor McDonald. McDonald into the O-zone, has Connor DeMott on him. Puck grab by Corbin Willis, not able to clear it out, gets returned back in. There's a quick shot by FM and a save made by Aiden the Eagle Terry. It's a great play from the trapezoid for that quick pass out into the slot. See it, and then it tried to do that one-timer, but Aiden Terry right there ready. Cover that one up. Caleb Ramis fires this puck all the way across. Gets out into the neutral zone. Nicholas Sergeyev picks this up and passes across for Dawson Wilbur. Wilbur, hard time grabbing that pass. Able to get it out, though. Van Brocklin fires this back in, and Wilbur's going to have a second attempt here to make it a little bit cleaner of a play. Passes it over to Nicholas Sergeyev. Sergeyev sends this off the boards for Connor McDonald. McDonald through the neutral zone. Fires this into the far corner. Comes back behind. And Van Brocklin and Willis need to learn a little bit more about geometry. They missed the angle on that one. Verkstis sends this out for Robert. Caleb Robert skating this puck forward. Puts this behind the net. Verkstis over there to grab it or not. FM trying to get this puck out, and it is passed up for Jack Lalick. Lalick moving through the neutral zone. Lalick in the slot, fires that from the high slot position. Nice save by Aiden Terry. Puck makes its way out for Verkstis. Verkstis has it knocked off his stick by Tonkovic. Tonkovic picks this puck up now, moves this up into the neutral zone. Tonkovic at the blue line, penetrating into the offensive end. Tonkovic forced back in the trap side, goes for that wraparound, nothing doing. And Mason Warren sends that puck all the way around, comes up to the point for Henry Daugherty. Daugherty winds up, snaps that off the skate of Caleb Ramis, goes to the corner, picked up by Drew Main. Drew Main on the far side, dancing with that puck, leaves it for Henry Daugherty. Daugherty looking for somebody to give this puck to, something to do with it, comes over on the near side, has Schalk at the point, fires this all the way across, misses everybody. Grant Harris plays this off the boards and opts to go back into the corner instead of skating it out into open ice. Puck drifted back. LeDuc fires this off the boards out into the neutral zone. Corralled there by Henry Doherty back into the O zone. Drew Main not able to get that shot off. Puck comes back for Shawley, fires that, and that goes, off the glove of Aiden Terry, and now he's able to grab it. Mason Warrens asks Oliver Smith very politely to sit down. 2:01 to go in this opening period. Face-off on the side of the net, and that gets pushed over to the corner. Connor LeDuc trying to play on that puck. Knocks it up far enough for Connor DeMott. DeMott battling against Max Shawlick. Gets his puck out. Grabbed by Asa Black. Ace on the far side. Decides to send that puck into the rafters. I don't know what he was trying to do. Face-off in the neutral zone. Will Sanzone takes the draw, comes over for Asa Black. Asa dumps that in. Connor LeDuc picks this up at the side of his trapezoid, brings his puck back on this side. Fires this off the glass for DeMott. DeMott picks this up. He tried to hit Cameron as he was breaking, not able to, and instead he ends up coughing this puck up. Second attempt, hits the same guy a second time, Dmitry Sergeyev. One more time, Connor DeMott passes the puck to Cameron Dalin without hitting Dmitry Sergeyev or Tyler Main. Tyler Main takes that puck away from Cameron. Cameron and Tyler played with each other last year on the same team for Utica. It was a double-A team for the Utica Junior Comets. Battle for this puck in the corner. James Law picks this up. Law, hard pass all the way across. That says Cameron skate. It's on net, and LaMarche pops that puck out. Less than a minute to go. Last minute of the first period. Caleb Robert overskates that puck. He needs a longer stick. Caleb Ramus in there. He's shoved aside by Will Sanzone. Will Sanzone coming back. Cameron Dalin trying to back check, get that puck. Sanzone makes it through, loses his footing, fires that shot at the wrong side of the net. Comes back for Sam Newton. Newton stepping up, pushed forward by Nate Romeo. Puck comes back. Romeo misses it. Nicholas Sergeyev fires it, goes off of Carter Donnelly. Everybody falls down. Like everybody fell down. What happened? Chuck Norris got a semi-automatic on that one. Nicholas Sergeyev coming back, sends his puck off the boards. Icing waved off, really. But Will Sanzone grabs this, fires this all the way across for Nicholas Sergeyev. He's got to play it off the board, sends this back for Nate Romeo. And all of these missed passes is how we're going to end this first period. At the end of one period of play, it is the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets 2 and the Ontario Bay Storm 0. First period, shots on goal. We've got FM with 12 shots on goal, Ontario Bay with 7. So somewhat close, although a couple of those shots on the Fayetteville-Manlius goal were soft passes that were missed in the neutral zone, but he blocked it, and that counts as a save. Helps him out with his save percentages. So at the end of one period of play, it is 2-0 Fayetteville-Manlius over the Ontario Bay Storm, and we'll be back with some fresh ice in just a few minutes. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, thanking you for watching, thanking you for subscribing. Time to start period number 3. Or 2. Sorry, period number 2. That shot blocked by James Law. Puck leaks its way over to the trapezoid. Cameron Dalin going after it, as is Jack Lalick. Cameron comes away with this puck. Cameron opts to go the other way. Hard pass off the boards. Tried to sneak it to Connor DeMott, but Tyler Main stepped up and picked off that puck. Brian Tonkovich fires this all the way across for Jack Lalick. Misses him horribly. Jack trying to make up for it. Cameron trying to take that puck away. Not able to. Lalick dumps this forward. Makes its way. I think Dylan Van Brocklen was trying to help out Willis on that one, but made it just more difficult for Corbin to play that puck. Here's Jack Lalick moving in. Puck comes back to Tonkovich at the point. Shot. Save. Aiden Terry. Rebound goes over into the corner, sent behind the net onto the far side. Drew Main trying to step up and get it. Corbin Willis keeping it away from him. Snaps this off the bottom of the boards. Try to get it to Dalin in the neutral zone. If only Cameron was able to make magic work. Brian Tonkovich takes that puck away. Goes out in front of the net. Willis picks this puck up. Rips this all the way around for DeMott. DeMott, even if he says, no, how is that not icing? I don't understand. Even if it got touched by Connor DeMott, who was at his own blue line. I think these referees are a little confused. Puck ping-ponging its way through the neutral zone, gets dumped in by Henry Doherty. Mason Warren's going in the corner to get that. Oliver Smith right behind. Oliver lays down with him to have a sleepover. Time to get up, kids. And Connor LeDuc takes that puck away from those two children in the corner. Puck pass up for Verxis. Verxis runs away from it. Oliver Smith takes this puck back. Centering pass. It gets dished aside. Puck passed out to Sergeev, and that came out. That's an offsides. Noah Hotelling coming in, lifting the stick of Wilbur. Sergeev sends this behind the net into the corner. Simeon O'Neill battling for that puck. Simeon just pinched off there by Will Sanzone. Puck passed out. Sanzone loses it as Jackson Smith steals it off of his heels. Smith trying to get that shot off. Can't. Nice job back checking by Sanzone, making up for his error. Coming around, Dawson Wilbur passes puck up. It gets passed back over for Sanzone. Sanzone going in on the left side into the corner. Sanzone moves this puck towards the trapezoid. It's grabbed by Sam Newton, who rips this all the way around. Connor DeMott's got to chase after it. This time the official gets the icing. Is it me, or they missed 3 icing calls before that? Right. So I'll bring the face-off all the way down by Aiden the Eagle Terry. Connor DeMott taking the face-off against Nico Capriati. Puck comes back up to the blue line, grabbed by Tyler Main. He sends this in for Nico. Nico trying to pull that puck around. Connor DeMott taking it away, nudges this out into the neutral zone. Dalin too far ahead. Jack Shalik dumps that back in. Jack Schalk, excuse me. Dylan Van Brocklen trying to push that puck around. Sloppy hockey. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, reaching back for it. Tyler Main. Tyler passes this puck across to Jack Schalk. Schalk, soft pass forward. Dalin trying to take advantage. Moves this away from Tyler. Tyler going after it. Cameron back behind Tyler. Shot and a goal! Cameron Dalin! Let's watch that instant replay. Cameron got that around Tyler, buries it top shelf for the goal. Ontario Bay goal scored by number 15, Cameron Dalin, unassisted. Time of the Ontario Bay Storm goal, 3:54 of the second period, and Ontario Bay now trails 2-1 here in Cicero. Dylan Van Brocklen pushes that puck ahead, snaps it out, and ices it for some reason. No, it gets played on by Sean LaMarche. Cameron Dalin going in. Dawson Wilbur drops his puck off for Brian Tonkovich. Tonkovich runs into trouble as he approached his own blue line, cycles this puck back and passes it back over to Wilbur. Wilbur back to Tonkovich. Tonkovich still having a hard time catching that pass, trying to make up for it. And Caleb Roberts steals that puck, but right there waiting for it is Cassian Zulo. Connor LeDuc holding up Asa Black in the trapezoid. And out comes that puck. Robert not able to keep it with him. Tonkovich takes it, snaps it back. It goes right to Corbin Willis. Willis trying to advance with that puck, not able to. Gets sent all the way across. Cameron Dalin still on the ice. Dalin cycling around near side, sends this puck around Michael LeDuc, pushes this forward, not able to get it by Tonkovich, though. This puck sent all the way up. Oh, it makes its way. Cameron trying to pull this out. Centering pass for Ramus doesn't make it to him as it's taken away by Tonkovich. Brian Tonkovich has been playing a solid defense for FM for years. That puck sent down. No icing. That's played by Aiden Terry. Snaps this off the side. Mason Warrens pulls this out into the neutral zone. Dished back by Walkup. Walkup gives it to LeDuc. LeDuc forces this in, and this goes to Aiden Terry. He's going to cover that puck up for the faceoff. Smith on, Ramus off. Bibbins on, and Grant Harris on. Owen Bibbins takes that faceoff, pulls this puck over to the side, grabbed by Michael LeDuc, takes this into the corner. Mason Warrens pulls it away, but ends up giving it right to Jack Lalick. Lalick tried centering this pass. It gets deflected by Connor LeDuc, who takes this to the corner, now through the trapezoid, using those giant long arms of his. Gets this to Grant Harris. Grant's head just got drilled against the boards by Michael LeDuc, and that's going to be okay. What goes in? LeDuc with it. LeDuc, although Grant seems to be okay, so it probably just looked worse than it really was. Jackson Smith passes that too hard, and that's an icing. Physics, geometry, I don't know. Some part of it needs to be studied more. Drew Main waits for Caleb Ramus to come up to the face-off dot. Official drops the puck. Main wins the draw. Puck comes back. Sergey Nicholas fires it. Gets deflected into the corner. Henry Doherty after it. LeDuc picks it off a Doherty stick. Snaps this off the boards to get it into the neutral zone. Max Schalk back to play on it. Caleb Robert gets around him. Gets that puck. Main there. But doesn't have to play it. Goes up to Will Sanzone. Out into the neutral zone. Back in and right back to Asa Black. Turned over. Robert dumps that in. Chased down by Max Schalk. Fires this through the trapezoid to Tyler Main. Tyler sends this back. Picked up by Henry Doherty at the hash mark. Doherty sends this into the middle for Oliver Smith. Smith gets this out into the neutral zone. Eventually gets that puck over for Drew Main. Drew in deep, back around behind through the trapezoid. Forced around by James Law. Drew comes up. Puck knocked away. James falls down. And this puck gets sent across, not on the ice, though, for Tyler Main to get it. This puck comes up, and Noah Verkstis driving this through the neutral zone. Chased after by Dawson Wilbur. Verkstis just loses it to Wilbur. James Law trying to pry it away, do the can-opener trick, and Law has this puck. Law trying to get to a shooting position, turns, fires, and that is easily gloved by Sean LaMarche. 9:58 to go in this second period. 2-1 FM leads Ontario Bay. Faceoff will be on the left side of LaMarche. James Law taking the draw. Knocks this right towards LaMarche, who gloves it and holds on for another faceoff. Law's going to try that same move again. I believe his real hope is that it gets deflected right over to Cameron Dalin. This time it goes into the corner. Who's puck? Connor DeMott from the center point sends this into the corner for Cameron Dalin. Pops up high. Dalin trying to knock it down out of the air. Right there is Dawson Wilbur. Grabs it. Comes across it. Dalin just misses it. Oh, going to have to buy him a longer stick. Dalin knocks that puck down. Can't stay in control of it. Dmitry Sergey fires this all the way across. Sam Newton turns, fires this back into the neutral zone. Dalin tried taking it with him, went too fast, though. I don't know what's happening. Sam Newton pushes this through, and it goes right to Dawson Wilbur. Puck gets dumped in by Dmitry Sergey. Carter Donnelly there lets Dmitry check himself into the boards. This puck pulled away by Sanzone, sends this up. Center point, Nicholas Sergey fires this back over to the side. Couldn't get his left-handed stick over into a shooting position. Cameron Dalin, whoa, does a little flipperoni. Connor DeMott grabs this puck. Centering pass for Law, swings and misses. Puck comes up. Van Brocklin not able to get it. He's going to dump this puck in, goes through the trapezoid. Grabbed by Caleb Robert. Robert trying to shuffle this back to the point. That's not Caleb, that's Simeon O'Neill. And we've got a penalty behind the play. Yeah, what is this for? A penalty in the first period? He's missed like 7. It's a tripping penalty. On FM. So Fayetteville-Manlius penalty, number 24, Dmitry Sergeyev, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 24, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 8:26 of the second period, and it's an Ontario Bay power play. Connor LeDuc shot fired. Rebound comes right into the slot. Grabbed by Jack Lawlick. Lawlick off to the races and takes that backhand shot. Save made. Caleb Robert out there. Robert sends this off the boards and he calls no icing. I don't think these guys know what the rules are for icing. That was a almost definite icing. Held in by LeDuc, knocked out by Lawlick. Grabbed by Law. Law pops that in, but he's offsides. He's got to come back and check up. Going to have to work on the power play, I think, moving forward. Connor LeDuc with this puck off the boards to Dalin. Dalin sends this up at the hash mark, grabbed and ripped back. Lawlick catches it. Lawlick chasing after it. Lawlick shot, save, Aiden, the Eagle, Terry. Puck sent across for Lawlick, poked out by LeDuc, makes its way up to Cameron Dalin. Dalin up on the right side. Dalin sends that across high into the corner. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't think it was that. Puck sent in for Connor DeMott. Centering pass gets blocked by Brian Tonkovich, and Lawlick turns and fires this on net. Goes just wide of the net. Picked up by Aiden Terry. Passes this out for Corbin Willis. Willis gets hit by Nico Capriati as he releases that puck. Willis gets up to play on that puck. And that puck gets grabbed by Nico Capriati. Fires it all the way down. 24 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Ontario Bay. They turn this puck over in their zone. Nico Capriati turns it right back over. Simeon O'Neill with it. Simeon hits the back leg of Verks. This goes to Ramus. Ramus shoves this puck forward. Noah Chen there, able to grab that puck. It gets turned and fired all the way back off the back of the net. Ontario Bay comes in, plays this up. Ramus knocks this out into the neutral zone. Verks this, fires this in. LaMarche plays it. Teams return to even strength. Puck sent up along the boards, grabbed by Carter Donnelly. Donnelly fires this back in, comes back out right for Willis. Now to O'Neill. O'Neill sends this up. Tonkovich catches it. Tonkovich going to go back into his trapezoid, chased by Noah Verkstis. Tonkovich skating up on the near side. Verkstis slows down. Tonkovich, a little toe drag between Donnelly's legs. Comes around for the wraparound, and a goal! Brian Tonkovich with the third goal of the game for Fayetteville-Manlius. Oh, the Hornets. I get it. I hear the Hornets. I like it. So Fayetteville-Manlius goal scored by number 14, Brian Tonkovich, unassisted. Number 14, unassisted. Time of the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets goal, 10 59 of the second period. Connor LeDuc fires that all the way down. That's an icing. I'll bring the faceoff back down by Aiden Terry. Face off to the right side of Aiden Terry. Connor DeMott taking that face off. Oh, no, that was not. It was James Law taking that face off. Sorry. I was used to what they were doing before. That puck gets deflected, and it's hung up. Did it drop down? I think it's on the ledge. New puck enters the ice. And it's going to be in the neutral zone. It was right on the line, but it was in the neutral zone. Puck comes back to Mason Warnes. He dumps that puck in. Nicholas Sergey grabs it, fires it off the boards. Cameron-Dalin falls down. That allows Michael LeDuc to grab that puck. Turns it over to Warnes. Warnes dumps it back in. Sergeev again. He's going to try again. Passes up. LeDuc misses it. It goes to Mason Warnes again. Shot fired. LaMarche got a piece of it. I don't know if it was really a save. Rebound picked up by Cameron-Dalin. Dalin pushed into the corner with Dawson Wilbur. Dalin knocked off that puck, and Wilbur comes out with it. Wilbur up on the near side, dumps that in around Connor LeDuc. And this puck finds its way to Cameron. Cameron, little jumpy move, gets his way into the neutral zone with the puck. Cameron stops, loses his edge at that hash mark. Off the boards for LeDuc, but it gets turned back by Zulo. Now this comes out. LeDuc settles it. Shot fired. Oh, wide right. He did the no-look quick shot. Puck picked up far side. Michael LeDuc. Very different spelling than Connor LeDuc. Caleb Ramus with this puck. Shovels it for Connor DeMott. Too far ahead of him, though. Ramus chasing after it. Tyler Main sends that around behind his net. Stepping up, Mason Warnes at the point position, loses that puck. Knocked out by Jack Lawlick. Here comes Lawlick the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Passes it over to McDonald. Shot, save made. Rebound comes out high. Sent back in. Mason Warnes into the corner. Warnes loses it to Lawlick. Backhand over the net. Drops down in the far corner. Connor McDonald over to play it. Centering pass by Lawlick gets missed, comes over onto the near side. Colton Walk up there to play it. Sends this back in for Lawlick. Lawlick loses his puck. Caleb Robert passed it for Ramus. Ramus gets shoulder checked by Connor McDonald. Loses that puck, goes to Connor LeDuc. Now it's turned over, and this looks like a Main brother to me, and it sure is. Tyler Main cycling in the offensive end. Dumps that puck in, comes back. Looking to see where that puck's going to go. And Mason Warnes is taking his time getting up. He's up now. Centering pass gets missed. Caleb Robert picks this puck up. Caleb passes this over for Verkstis. Verkstis tried pulling this puck back, loses it as Jack Lalick steals it off of his stick. Lalick coming back, serpentining his way in. Shot off the post, and it comes back out. Tyler Main holds that in, sends that puck in deep. Dylan Van Brockland goes back to play it, sends this around, knocked into the neutral zone by Caleb Robert. Robert wants to go sit down, though. He's going to let Grant Harris chase after Brian Tonkovich. Tonkovich stays way in front of Harris. Cut off by Jackson Smith. Smith takes that puck away in the corner. Jackson coming alive. Owen Biddens battling for that puck. It gets sent through the trapezoid. 2.5 minutes to go in the period. Tyler Main passes this puck up for Oliver Smith. Smith can't hold it. Tyler takes it away and passes it across to Tonkovich. Tonkovich fires this hard and ices the puck with 2:19 to go in the second period. Tonkovich is talking to the blade of his stick as he goes by. It helps. You gotta say good things. Shout out again to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street next to Dollar General in Pulaski, New York. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown, New York. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exterior cleaning 315.com. And Glory Construction and Development for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Another stop by Sean LaMarche. It was more difficult for him to pick that puck up off the ice than it was to make that save. 2:06 to go in the second period. James Law taking the face-off against Will Sanzone. Puck comes back behind Law. Stepping up, Corbin Willis not able to get it. Connor DeMott backhands at it. Back in, it comes back out. Willis rips this in. It hits the official, and he's going to have a mark on his left cheek from that one. James Law, shot, save made, and LaMarche covers that one up. Face-off will be to the right side of LaMarche. New legs out there for the forward line for Ontario Bay. Caleb Ramus taking the draw. He's got Simeon O'Neill in the middle. Dylan Van Brockling, quick shot, save made. LaMarche. Puck comes free back into trapezoid. And stuffing. Verks is stuffing at it. Is it in? We want to see. What a battle by Noah Verkstis. And that's why hockey players lift weights. You got to have that upper body strength so you can remove that defender to stuff that puck in. Caleb Ramus taking the face-off again, this time against Nico Capriati. FM gets his puck up, and Noah Chen pulls this into the neutral zone, sends this down. No icing as Nico Capriati got to it first. I thought it was instant icing, though. This puck gets cleared by Ontario Bay. Picked up, Chen with it. Chen in the neutral zone, sends his puck up. Corbin Willis grabs it, fires it. Chen gloves it down. Noah Chen over the blue line. Noah Chen centering pass. Oh, he had a great idea. Just did not execute the way he wanted to. 1 minute remaining in this period. There's a shot save made. Aiden Terry. Puck comes over against the side. Now snapped all the way across to the far corner. Off the boards. Played by Nate Romeo. Romeo trying to move forward, kicks that puck over. Verkstis, soft touch back. Ramus advancing forward with this puck. Ramus has got Nicholas Sergeev in front of him, sends this through Nico's legs, but that gets covered up by Sean LaMarche. 30.5 seconds remaining in the second period. 3-1 is the FM lead, which, as we all know, is the worst lead you could possibly have in all of hockey. Might as well just hand this victory to Ontario Bay right now. Off the face-off, Tyler Main takes his puck back behind his net. Over in the corner, sends this up, held in at the point by Sam Newton. Puck goes back over. Cameron Dalin loses his edge again and falls down. Aiden Ashworth sends this back for Tyler. Tyler in his trapezoid, getting peppered by Connor DeMott. James Law comes over. He gets hit by Cassian Zulo. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Little miscommunication between Sam and Donnelly there. And that'll do it. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is still a 2-goal game. Fayetteville-Manlius with 3 goals. Ontario Bay Storm with 1 goal, courtesy of Cameron Dalin. I am the Dan-Dalin of Positive Influence, and I'll be back after this ice cut. Battle for that puck. Sent back behind the FM goal, picked up by Fayetteville-Manlius. They fire that all the way down. No icing. I don't know what these refs see that they keep waving off this icing. Dalin in deep, gets checked by Tonkovic. Dalin guarding that puck. Reaching in is Connor DeMott. DeMott pulls it back and gives it to a Hornet. Jack Lilac coming away with this puck. He passes this off for Henry Doherty. Doherty in, shot wide. Picked up by Dylan Van Brocklen. Van Brocklen fires this up for Connor DeMott. DeMott is looking. And this puck comes out into the neutral zone. Caleb Rame is trying to handle it, not able to. Puck taken away by Oliver Smith. Smith gives this to Nicholas Sergeev. Sergeev up to Drew Main. Drew dances on the blue line. FM's got to check back on sides, and they do. Puck goes in. Connor LeDuc takes it away. LeDuc turns it back up for Cameron Dalin. Dalin waiting for that puck, fires it, and hits Connor DeMott. Off of DeMott all the way down. Finally, that one I get. That one's not an icing. The other 90, though. Nice grab by Caleb Robert coming across with that puck. Centering pass, and that gets covered up by Sean LaMarche. Noah Verkstis right there. It was a good line change. It was a good transition from Dalin to Robert, and Robert to the rest of his forward line. But Sean LaMarche was just able to get his hand on that puck to cover it up. He said, Lego, my ego. There's a shot from the center point. Mason Warren, save made. Tyler Main trying to clear that puck out, and it caught the netting of a face-off in the zone. So second period, shots on goal. FM with 9 and Ontario Bay with 8 in the second period. Connor LeDuc sends that behind the net for Mason Warnes. Warnes, he's got a Hornets nest on him. Puck grab, Jack Schalk sends that into the trapezoid. LeDuc there, turns his puck back. Warnes pulls this off the back of the net, fires it around. Caleb Robert looking for it as it gets sent back in. Centering pass gets slowed by Ramus. Verkstis gives this up back to Caleb. Buck comes back. Mason Warnes grabs it. Warnes trying to move forward and collides with Tonkovic. Not Tonkovic. That's Dmitry Sergeev. The Duke sends it up off the boards for Owen Bibbins. Bibbins trying to take that puck with him. It's taken away, though, by Dmitry Sergeev. Sergeev centering pass goes through everybody. Off the boards, picked up by Asa Black. That gets passed over and saved by Aiden Terry. And Mason Warnes tackles Asa Black. Or is that Will Sands? No, he tackled Will Sanzo. Excuse me. Owen Bibbins is going to face off against Nico Capriati. Bibbins leaning, coming over, grabbing that puck. Nate Romeo puts this into the middle. Bibbins moving people aside. Carter Donnelly tried getting that puck turn. Shot, glove save, Aiden Terry. That was a quick shot through traffic. Terry able to get that glove on that puck, though. Here's James Law against Capriati. Puck goes back to the point. Shot fired. Puck back behind the net. Now brought around by Sanzone. Sends it back towards the trapezoid. Capriati centering pass. Nothing doing. Off the far board. Tonkovic picks his puck up. Sends this through the slot. Again, nothing. Max Schalk's got to play this puck back in his neutral zone. Gives it up to an advancing Tonkovic. Taken away from Cameron Dalin. By Cameron Dalin. Dalin in, leaning, trying to make some space. He's got Max Schalk on him. Tries passing that puck back. It's taken away by Noah Chen. Here comes Chen through the neutral zone, trying to dump that puck in through the trapezoid. Sam Newton going after it. Newton and O'Neill. There's a shot and a goal. Noah Chen lines up the 1T from the slot position and buries. So it is no longer a 3-1 game. It is 4-1, and FM has removed the hex. So I don't know how that puck got to Noah Chen. We'll find out who passes it to him in a moment. Dylan Van Brocklin misses, now turns, and now he dumps that puck in. Technically an icing, but we don't call that in this game. Verks is in deep, and that pass gets sent across by FM. Here comes Cassian Zulo. So it is oh, we got an offsides call. So it is a Fayetteville-Manlius goal scored by number 15, Noah Chen, assisted by number 6, Nate Romeo, from 5, Nico Capriati. Chen from Romeo from Capriati. Time of the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets' 4th goal of the game, 3:50 of the 3rd period. This faceoff won by Ontario Bay. Jackson Smith brings us over the blue line, fires this towards the net. LaMarche dishes it aside. Puck grabbed by Nicholas Sergeev. Rips this all the way around, brought out by Colton Walkup. He passes this to Jack Lalick. Lalick coming in and pushed off of that puck by Corbin Willis. Nice job of back-checking by Corb. Lalick with this puck gets deflected all the way down the length of the ice. No icing. Grant Harris moves this towards the corner. Dawson Wilbur plays this puck up for Lalick. Here comes Jack Lalick over the blue line. Passes this puck over for Connor McDonald. Too far ahead. McDonald not able to get to it. McDonald does wrap up Jackson Smith's stick. Second attempt, Smith sends this up. Grabbed by Tyler Main, and it gets tipped in by Colton Walkup. Wow. I don't even know if Colton knew that he was doing that. But he did. And it's now 5-1. Let's take a look if I caught that on the old replay. There's the shot, and just reaching his stick out was Colton Walkup, and buried. Tipped it over the shoulder. I mean, it's that redirection right in front, and that'll beat a goalie every time. Tyler Main receives this puck off the faceoff. Connor DeMott going in to challenge. Puck gets sent up at the point and now cleared around. Mason Warren's reaching at that puck, but not able to do much with it. Henry Darty brings that puck in, turned back by Connor LeDuc. Darty in the neutral zone, trying to get reset. Darty in the corner, backhands this to the trapezoid for Drew Main. Drew sends this up, shot fired by Oliver Smith. Puck goes to the corner. Connor LeDuc trying to guard it away from Drew. Connor does not have his stick. Now he picks it up. James Law takes the puck. Law into the trapezoid. Can't pull that puck off the boards as he was trying to. Drew Main tapping at him. Mason Warrens plays this puck up along the boards. Tyler Main there. Warren's going back. Looks like somebody lost their mouth guard. Tyler Main looking for a wraparound or a pass or something. Goes all the way up, stops, cuts back at the faceoff dot. Now back in the trapezoid. Tyler still trying to do something. Connor LeDuc dishes Tyler to the ice. And now Oliver Smith has this puck. Smith sends this up. Cameron Dalin steals it. Cameron Dalin knocks this puck forward. Dalin is racing against Colton Walkup. Dallin's going to get to that puck before him. Walkup checks Dalin. Connor DeMott takes the puck. DeMott drops that puck back for Cameron. Cameron has Ramus in the slot. Can't get it to him. Will Sanzone pulls this puck away. Sanzone in the neutral zone. Sanzone in the O zone. Gets around Sam Newton, and Aiden Terry forces this puck towards the corner. Sam able to get this puck out into the neutral zone. Max Schalk passes it up to Will Sanzone. Sanzone, shot, glove save, Aiden the Eagle Terry. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exteriorcleaning315.com. And Glory Construction and Development for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Battle for this puck comes to Sanzone. Sanzone backhands it over, and Asa Black not able to deliver on the 1T. Puck sent out into the neutral zone. Caleb Robert chasing that puck down. Robert cycling around. Oh, just loses it off the edge of his stick. Puck taken away by FM. Sam Newton holds this. Asa Black turns his back. Sam Newton gloves it down, and it's picked up by Noah Verxis. He dumps his puck in. Sam continues his pirouette and falls down to the ice. Sandzone misses that puck on the far side. Carter Donnelly goes after this puck. Icing waved off naturally. Sandzone playing that puck all against the boards, off the boards, leaks its way out. Asa Black not able to dish it back to the point the way he wanted to. Brian Tonkovich has got to skate that puck back. Tonkovich rips this around for Dmitry Sergeev. Sergeev picks this up at the blue line, gets us into the neutral zone. Corbin Willis almost danced that puck by. Dylan Van Brocklin able to get that out into the neutral zone. Dmitry Sergeev had to hold that puck at the blue line while he was waiting for Asa Black to finish clearing the zone. Owen Bibbins with this puck in the corner, shovels it into the trapezoid, played by Van Brocklin over onto the side, picked up by Jackson Smith. Smith flings this into the neutral zone, grabbed by Will Sandzone. Sandzone's going to hold on to it, cycle it around his end of the neutral zone, passes this puck up, and it gets touched in for him and denied and turned it back out by Dylan Van Brocklin. Max Schalk in deep, passes it up to Sandzone at the blue line. Sandzone tries passing it out. Dalin steals it. Dalin trying to hold up while Owen Bibbins comes out of the zone, and Cameron fell down. I don't know, one of the edges for Cameron is not sharp, and I just don't know which edge. He keeps falling on the one side. Connor DeMott with the puck. Passes up for James Law. Law's got to turn around. Can't catch it. Nicholas Sergeev steps up, gets it back. Cameron Dalin drives this puck forward with his chest hair. Puck goes to Noah Chen, and Noah sends this all the way up for Nico Capriati. Capriati battling against Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin winning that battle. Nico tries putting a hit on. Van Brocklin says, "Sit down, Capriati." Puck comes away. Cameron Dalin takes this. Dalin's got DeMott on the far side with his two bodies in between them. Dalin gets checked by Jack Schalk. Or no, that's Dawson Wilbur. Good check by Dawson. Shot misses. Puck picked up by Dawson on the near side. Dalin on him. Puck comes up. Connor LeDuc sends this back into the corner. Sergeev and DeMott. DeMott had that puck centering pass. Law trying to get to it. It's loose, and it gets covered up by Sean LaMarche. Reaches out and says, "Lego my ego." We'll have a face-off somewhere down there. 6:50 to go in this game. Ontario Bay really stacking the deck against themselves, allowing FM to score so many goals. Ramus centering pass. Verxis forgot to shoot. Caleb sends this back, and Warnes forgot to hold it in. Warnes forgot to pass it to his teammate. Cassian forgot to take the shot himself. Connor LeDuc brings this puck back into the neutral zone. Tyler Main stole it, but not able to get it out. Puck is sent in. Ontario Bay is offsides. JB, I hear you, man. Why not? Losing by 4 goals. Get everybody out there. Face-off. Ramus wins the face-off. Michael LeDuc steps up for that puck. Puck goes across. Jack Schalk sends this into the corner, played by Aiden Ashworth. He gets checked off that puck. Cassian Zulo sends this up into the middle, and Noah Verxis with the softest clearing pass ever. Tyler Main comes back with this puck. Tyler has got he's got a storm brewing around him. Puck gets sent through the trapezoid. Connor LeDuc on the far side grabs this puck, trying to take it to safety. He's got Ashworth all over him, though. Ashworth pushes him off of that puck. Michael LeDuc comes away with it. Puck comes into the slot. Mason Warnes fires it. Crazy bounce off the base of the boards. Good job, Mason. Tyler Main picks it up high in the slot in front of his own goal. Tyler Main turns, fires, save made. Aiden Terry dishes that puck over by the hash mark. Simeon O'Neill trying to play it. Puck played by Walkup, sends it into the trapezoid. Connor LeDuc trying to spear it by. Goes back to Jack Lawlick. Lawlick with it, centering pass, and losing his edge and falling down is Connor McDonald. I think that's an 8. Sure is. He scored earlier off a pass from Lollick, and this time he fell down and feels silly. 5:19 to go in this game. 5-1 is the FM lead over Ontario Bay. James Law in for the faceoff, wins a draw, pushes the puck over to Sam Newton, knocks it out into the neutral zone. Official gets in the way there. Sam Newton drives his puck forward, makes its way into the center point position. Colton Walkup chasing after it, passes his puck back to, I think it's Tonkovich. Lollick trying to get that puck out. Law on him. Lollick still with it. Here comes Jack Lollick over the blue line into the O-zone. Stops, passes puck over to Colton Walkup. Walkup loses it. Ontario Bay walks by all of the puck. I don't know what happened there as James Law fell down and sent the puck the wrong way. Sam Newton sends his puck up into the neutral zone, passes it to Max Shaw. Max fires this in, bounces off the backboards, played by Aiden Terry to Carter Donnelly. Donnelly trying to knock that puck out, pushed forward by Connor McDonald. Shot fired, save made by Aiden the Eagle Terry. Cameron Dalin sends that off the boards for DeMott. DeMott trying to get it around Tonkovich. Tonkovich sends his puck back in deep. Ripped back up. DeMott skates this out, passes it, tried to hit Cameron Dalin, but the puck gets deflected. Caleb Ramus on the ice now. Connor McDonald sends that high into the air, drops down. Corbin Willis grabs his puck, takes it through the trapezoid, skates it up on the far side, lifts it out for Caleb Robert. Sends this up. That goes off of Nicholas Sergeev back over the end line. Sergeev tries to make something with it. Puck comes out in the middle, and that was through the air. Noah Verksis chasing it down. Henry Daugherty right on his tail, checks him almost into the bench of the Hornets. Drew Main with this puck, passes it up into the neutral zone. Skating down with it is Henry Daugherty. Daugherty passes into the middle. Shot, save, rebound. Grabbed by Dylan Van Brocklin. Soft touch, gets it to Caleb Ramus. Ramus sends this too hard for Verkstis, and that puck gets iced, and they call the icing. The third icing, I think, that they've called all game. I don't know. They're waving icings off for no reason. Face-off won by FM. Shot gets sent behind the goal. Simeon O'Neill on the near side. Battle against Sergeev. Sergeev gets that puck off to Dmitry Sergeev. Dmitry now gets cleared up, and Nicolas sends this into the corner. Nicolas and Dmitry. Puck comes into the slot. Mason Warrens tries clearing it. Grabbed and shot by Dawson Wilbur. And that puck is saved, I believe. Yeah, and there was almost a battle there afterwards. We had some sticks wrapped up. Owen Bibbins doing a good job of standing his ground and not advancing against the other team. Bibbins for the faceoff. Holds his position. Puck comes to Aiden Terry. He covers it up for another faceoff. 2:51 to go in this game. Today's camera work is provided by Fu Mei Tung of Fayetteville-Manlius. I'm tapped into her camera feed off of her live stream. She's also on Facebook. It's Purple something or other. Sam Newton sends this puck around for Cameron Dalin. Cameron can't catch the pass. Nicholas Sergeev dumps it back in. Sam's going to try to move it up. Nicholas sends this back in. Goes to Nico Capriati. Capriati looking for somebody to feed this puck to. Steps up, sends it up to Nicholas Sergeev. Shot fired. Go off the. Oh, it got blocked in front. There's a low shot by Nate Romeo. Loose puck. And Aiden Terry trying to cover that puck up, waiting for that whistle. Whistle finally comes. So Dalin, DeMott, and Ramus out there. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Tyler Main battling against Cameron Dalin. Connor DeMott picks this puck up. Oh, that shot gets blocked. Tyler Main takes it over into the corner. Tyler into the trapezoid, rips his puck all the way around. Touched out towards the middle by Michael Leduc. Knocked, oh, and that's offsides. Caleb Ramus had not cleared the zone yet. And DeMott touched the puck over the blue line. It was either he did that or it got taken away, and they'd probably be shooting on goal by now. So wise move. James Law back on the ice. Oh, we've changed up the lines. Got Law with Verkstis and Robert. No, that's Grant. Grant Harris. Excuse me. Grant grabs this puck off the boards. Grant Harris got his first goal last week. His first career varsity goal. And I was not there to see it. Puck comes out for Verkstis, not able to catch it. Jack Lawlick takes his puck away. Lawlick weaving his way in. Shot off the bar. Goes up and hits the roof. Whoa. Well, Aiden Terry's only got to protect that 6x4 area inside the bars. Those posts do their own job. Law for the faceoff. Wins it. Sends this puck all the way across for Verkstis. Verkstis does not skate as fast as Carey. No. Oh, they call the icing. Are you kidding me? Icing. Finally. Who knew they knew what icing was? Too bad Noah can't skate as fast as Cameron. He would have caught up to that. Law off the faceoff again. Drives this puck forward. Taken away by FM. They send it in, and Aiden Terry covers that puck up. 1:15 to go. 75 seconds remain in this game. Face-off, another face-off won by Grant Harris this time. Centering pass, shot, and a goal. Asa Black. Is that his first career goal? Asa Black, his first career high school varsity goal, scored right here. For goal number 6 on the day. I did not catch who passed it to him. We'll find that out from the public address announcer. Congratulations, Asa Black. And his teammates immediately went in and grabbed that puck for him. Connor Leduc takes his puck, fires it in, goes to the corner. Picked up by Max Schalk. He rips this around near side. Sent up and out into the neutral zone. Mason Warrens gets his puck. He fires this off the far boards. Jackson Smith holds us in. Less than a minute to go in the game. Nate Romeo and Simeon O'Neill battling for this puck. Simeon shot, save made. Whoa. Simeon trying to get his first goal of his career as well. Caleb Ramus back to the point. So Asa Black scores the goal for FM, assisted by number 24, Dmitry Sergeev, from number 17, Jack Schalk. And that's going to do it. This one ends in a 6-1 victory for the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets. They defeat the Ontario Bay Storm here in the Olympic rink at the Twin Rinks at Midstate Athletic Community Center. So another hard-fought battle by Ontario Bay. Lots of effort. We need crisper passes. We need more practice on the special teams. We need more shots on goal. Final total game shots on goal. Third period shots on goal, I should say. 15 for FM and 3 for Ontario Bay. Total game shots on goal. Fayetteville-Manlius with 36. Ontario Bay with 18 shots on goal. So more shots is needed, more control, more puck discipline, and just harder skating. Ontario Bay worked hard, but they were missing that explosive first step. I hate to say it, but Herbie's solves that problem. So again, from the Midstate Athletic Community Center, Twin Rinks, the Olympic rink. This one ends in a 6-1 victory as FM defeats Ontario Bay. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.